Greetings. It is stewardship season, and we have had many themes for our stewardship campaigns over the years. This year's theme is the story of the church. And we have been talking about story and our story together for many weeks now. We have our timeline in the narthex. We've been watching videos about the history of the church and the connection between this church and other churches and other ministries. How does stewardship fit into the story of the church? Well, stewardship is looking at all the blessings that God has given us as individuals, as a church, or even in our connections with other ministries and churches, and responding to God's goodness in gratitude. We sent out a letter about a month ago just celebrating all the wonderful things that God has done in this place and thanking you for your role in that. And we want to have, as a church, a grateful response to what God has given us this year as we think about supporting what God will do in 2018. God is so good. God has provided a lot to us as people and as a church. And so our response is to dedicate ourselves to what God is going to be doing in and through us next year. Some of the ways that we respond to God's goodness here is through wonderful ministries like Cradle Care, our preschool, Presbyterian women, and our prayer shawl ministry. Our music programs, choir, handbells, and the wonderful musicians that we have here. Our voices, Kirk, Sunday school, WOW, small groups, daily bread, our prison ministry. So many of you folks help with worship, whether it's greeting folks when they come in the door or helping out in the sound and video booth to being a liturgist. Whenever we give of our time and talents, that's stewardship, and that's participating in the story of the church. So what part do you play in this story? Well, you will receive a packet in the mail this week that will include some information on needs the church has, as well as a time and talent sheet, pledge forms, and we're asking for you to please pray over the information in the packet and pray over those forms. Dedication Sunday will be November 12th, and that will be your opportunity during worship to bring forth your time and talent sheet, your pledge forms, as well as a list of names of folks you would like to see join us in worship. We will pray over those pledges and over those names, and that God will do amazing things in this place in 2018.
God calls us to feed the hungry and to care for one another. Let us fulfill God's call to keep creation and our community good, to bless and grow.